Okay, so in this quick video, I just want to go over some important points that you need to cover with your client prior to starting the design process. It's always a good idea to get as much information as possible from the client. The more information you have, then the easier it will be to design a site that they're happy with. So what I always like to do, and I'll include a sort of a questionnaire slash check sheet in with the videos, is I like to get an idea from my client the types of websites that they like. So in a lot of cases they haven't really thought about what kind of websites they like, so I get them to go and have a look at their competitor sites, look at other sites, and get a list of about 4 or 5 websites that they like, and specifically tell me which elements of that website they like. Also discuss with your client colours, styles of sites that they like, and pattern styles, that kind of thing. That's important, especially with regards to like backgrounds. Get a feel for what they do within their business as well, and I'll explain more about that in the next video when we come to do. I'll walk you through a live site that I'm doing for one of my clients. And also any corporate branding or any branding at all they already have for their business. In a lot of cases, because these are local businesses, they'll already have invested in some form of branding, so they'll want their website to match their branding as much as possible. So maybe it will be logos that they'll have designed that they'll want included, certain colours, things like that. So it's always a good idea to get as much information from the client as possible, and therefore you'll be able to create a site that they'll be happy with, and it will cut down on the number of revisions that you need to do to the site. There may always be some things when you design a site that they'll want changed initially until they approve the design, but the more information you have, then the easier your job will be. So really I wanted to highlight that in this quick video, was before you start your design process, get as much information as possible in terms of the look and feel of the website that they're looking for, and the look and feel of their business. The other thing you might want to consider as well, when I sell my website packages, I normally do it on a number of page basis, for example. So it might be like a 5-page site, a 6-page site, a 10-page site, and normally my prices fall within certain brackets in terms of the size of the site, even though that because we're building the site on WordPress, it's no extra work for me to create in terms of actually just creating the page with regardless of the content. It's no extra work for me to do that, but it gives the customer an idea of what they're getting, and then it focuses their mind into what they want on those pages, if that makes sense, because they're the expert in their business, and they need to provide you with content in a lot of cases, and certainly that's the way that I work. And therefore, if my client is specific and knows how many pages they have, we can discuss that prior to the site being built, and then I can work that into the design of the site. Okay, so I just wanted to cover that quickly in this video, and as I say, in the next video we'll go through one of the client websites that I'm creating at the moment, and then we'll take it from there. Okay.